For some time, we've been treated to an outpouring of what can only be described as anti-Easter literature, specifically a cult favorite tactic used by the cults. But even the pagan world and Christians are telling us how the holiday, in this case Easter, is pagan in origin and bad, and should not be celebrated by Christians. These opinions are backed up with some very rather unusual and curious fantasies masquerading as historical facts. The following videos are intended only to re-examine popular historical claims of the origins of Easter, to provide further discussions concerning some of the so-called facts offered in some anti-Easter publications.
Hot cross buns were the cakes offered to the Queen of Heaven.
Since the symbol of the cross is the central focus of the Christian Easter celebration, I should not have thought there was a need to speculate about alternative explanations. Bede certainly has nothing to say on the subject of pagan pastry. It was a 12th century monk who was the first person to mark the bun with a cross. This monk baked the buns on Good Friday, in honor of the upcoming Easter holiday, and they soon gained popularity around England as a symbol of the holiday weekend. However, the first definite record of hot cross buns comes in the 1733 Poor Robin's Almanac, stating, "Good Friday comes this month, the old woman runs, with 1 or 2 a penny hot cross buns."
The 40 days of weeping for Tammuz are now the 40 days of Lent leading up to Easter.
The month of Tammuz in Old Testament times is roughly equivalent to our July. The best evidence in the Bible was when the Babylonian pagans and the fallen Israelites mentioned in Ezekiel chapter 8 verse 14 would weep for Tammuz. This weeping took place on the second day of that month, right after the new moon. Not for 40 days. 2 basic facts: 1. The weeping for Tammuz was not a 40-day thing. And 2. The month of Tammuz is 4 months after Easter. They are not even in the same time of year.
Sunrise services were performed by pagan priests to honor the sun god.
Having such a service at sunrise does not come from paganism, but from the Bible. It was at sunrise that the women came to the tomb and discovered it was empty.
And very early in the morning the first day of the week, they came unto the sepulchre at the rising of the sun,